Hello Math 2P, it's me, your math teacher, coming to you live on YouTube. Here's what today is about, or this one I'm gonna do two today. The first is video one. This is slope and rate of change. Slope and ROC. We say ROC because rate of change is so long. We just say ROC. It's a nickname. It's short form. ROC. And I'm going to illustrate this first through, and this is technically review because you did this in grade 9, so we're having another look at it. I've got 4 actual examples, real life examples. So especially when you say, "Sir, when are we ever going to use this stuff in real life?" Real life, right there. 1. A taxi charges $2. A $2 pickup fee, then $1.75 per kilometer. They always do this, taxi cabs. That's something, because first of all, they want to make sure if you get in the cab and then they go 10 feet and you say, never mind, I'm going to walk, they still got to get their money. So they want to get something off you. They're going to get $200. $2 at least. That's the pickup fee. And then you, as soon as you get in the cab, you can say, "Oh yeah, can you take me to the end of the block?" Or another guy may say, "Can you take me to Montreal?" It's a huge difference. So there's a huge difference in how much you're going to pay. So that's why they charge so much per kilometer. There's 2 amounts here. That's the 2 videos. First one is the rate of change. The rate of change is the one that changes. $2 does not change. They charge you right off the bat. It's the $1.75 that changes. Every kilometer they add another one. 10 kilometers, it'll be 10 times $1.75. If they drive you 2 kilometers, it'll be twice $1.75. So that is the rate of change. The rate of change, it's the one figure in the situation that changes per unit of time, per something. Per is often a giveaway, something that reveals it. So I'm going to write here $1.75. Notice I say slope and rate of change. They're the same thing. The 2 words for the same thing. So that's not very visible. I'm going to do it in red. Sorry, I'm going to switch. Green sucks. All right. So, yes. So in each one of these 4 situations, we're going to find out what is the rate of change. What is the changing thing? Okay. So now, here's another thing that often happens when you order pizza from Pizza, from whatever. They often charge you, they want to know how many toppings you want. That'll affect the price. That's what changes. So there's a beginning amount and then an amount that changes. Pasquale's Pizza charges $10 for a large pizza plus $1.50 per topping. Okay? So what's the thing that changes? Not the $10. That's what he charges a rate at the beginning, the initial value. That'll be our next video. Here's the changing thing. Depends on how many you want. $1.50. $1.50 per topping. So 1.5. That's a little more visible when I look over here. Next one, a cell phone plan charges $20 per month plus $3.50 per gig of data. That's not really the way they do it, but they could. A lot of things in life are like that. So if you don't use any data, you pay $20 a month. And they could just have a going thing. At the end of the month, they're going to check and see how much data you've used. And that's what they will charge you. Every gig, they're going to charge you another $3.50. 2 gigs of data used in a month, it'll be 2 times $3.50. $7. 3 gigs, 3 times 50. 4 gigs, 4 times $3.50, etc. So what's the changing thing here? What is the rate of change? ROC is $3.50. In this particular situation, that is the rate of change, or the slope, or the ROC. The ROC. Okay, I'm gonna write this ROC just so it makes it clear. So I'm like a responsible teacher. Proper pedagogy. Last one. Theo's, this is a real life situation. This is a real thing. Real thing, man. Theo, he's my son. unfortunately. He gets paid $17.25 an hour making Nashville style chicken. Who was the owner of Chica's Chicken, which is at the rated. So have here is, this doesn't have a beginning amount. Theo doesn't go to work and say, okay, I'm making $100 and then $17.25 an hour. This only has a ROC. It only has changes with every hour. 17.25. Okay. The $3.50 changes with every gig. This $1.50 changes with every pizza topping. Per topping. The $1.75 per kilometer with every kilometer you ride. So that's the changing amount, the rate of change. Because it tells you how much you're changing by. What is the rate of change of what, you may say? Well, it's how much you're getting charged by the taxi cab. Depends on how far you're going. The rate of change of what? How much you're getting charged for the pizza. Depends on how many toppings you want. The rate of change of what? How much data you use. As the data you use changes, so does the cost. Sorry, the rate of change of the total cost of your cell phone. These all have to do with cost. Cost of your cab ride, cost of the pizza, cost of your cell phone bill. And it changes according to how much data you've used. And the last one, it's the change of how much Theo is making in his per shift, per paycheck. Depends on how much he's worked. So that's it. That's rate of change. Next video, we're gonna come. I'm gonna give you a sheet that's gonna give you a bunch of situations like this, and I want you to point out the rate of change. Okay? And the sheet will also have the initial value, which is the next video. The next video will be the initial value. I'm going to leave this up. I'm going to move this a little bit. So we're going to accommodate the rate of change. That's it. Okay, I'll see you next video.